It's official. If you live in California and meet certain requirements, the state is sending out a new round of direct payments for inflation relief. These payments will go out to an estimated 23 million Californians. The direct payments are set to start in late October and should all be issued by early next year. Similar to the Golden State stimulus checks of 2021, many will receive the payment via direct deposit. However, some will receive the direct payments on a debit card, depending on how you received your 2020 tax year refund. If your bank account information from that refund is no longer valid for any reason, such as if you closed your bank account to move to another bank, you should expect to receive a debit card. The amount you'll receive depends on your household income and how many dependents you have. Those with dependents, whether they file taxes individually or jointly, are eligible for an additional amount. Here's how it breaks down. For those who file as single, if you make less than $75,000 annually, you will receive a $350 payment. If you have dependents, $700. If you make between $75,001 and $125,000, you'll receive a $250 payment. With dependents, $500. If you make between $125,001 and $250,000, you'll receive a $200 payment, and if you have dependents, $400. If you make more than $250,000 annually, you will not receive a payment. For joint filers, if you make less than $150,000 annually, you'll receive a $700 payment. If you have dependents, you'll receive $1,050. If you make between $150,001 and $250,000 annually, you'll receive $500. With dependents, $750. If you make between $250,001 and $500,000 annually, you'll receive a $400 payment, and if you have dependents, $600. If you make more than $500,000 and file taxes jointly, you will not receive a payment. Therefore, the highest possible payment will go to couples filing jointly with at least one dependent. They would receive $700 plus an additional $350 for a total inflation relief payment of $1,050. Tax implications for these payments have not officially been announced, but we'll keep you informed as more information becomes available. Obviously, these payments are meant to offset the effects of inflation today and should be used wisely, such as to pay down credit card debt that has been accumulated recently, or to catch up on utilities that you may have been forced to let slide or pay late. If you've been fortunate enough to stay on top of your finances as prices continue to rise, it might be best to simply hold on to this payment when it arrives and keep it available in the event that inflation continues to rise or an unexpected expense pops up. As always, thanks for watching. To make sure you're in the loop with any future updates on this payment or other financial matters, make sure to like and subscribe to 1-800-ACCOUNTANT and look for us on your other social media channels of choice. We're on a mission to help everyone understand their finances a little better and to take control of their financial future through education, in addition to offering the best back office services for business owners, taking the tedious work off your hands so you can focus on growing your business and taking care of your clients. If this sounds like you, click the link in the description today for a special offer and schedule a no-obligation consultation with one of our small business experts, a $200 value, absolutely free.